Hey, look at that. It's the third chicken thing. They're 2 weeks old now. Will you stop? As you can see, I've moved them to this big dog crate that is made a colossal mess. Actually, you can't really see that much of the mess on the camera. Their water needs to be cleaned. And, yeah, these guys are such a mess. They're so silly. So they're 2 weeks old now, and they look like birds. Like actual birds. Which is kind of amazing. Like, that sounds so lame, but they just start off so cute and fluffy and little. And they're still adorable and small, but they look like birds. Taco is super rambunctious. She is such a mess. But yeah, these guys they're doing pretty good. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna get some food for them real quick. Trying not to bump the camera. Just enjoy chickens for a second. So this room is such a colossal, like, trash right now, because they have just gotten stuff everywhere. But, you know, once they get moved out, I'll just clean it up super good. So, here we go. Let's see if I can do what I want to do here. You guys hungry? So I've been trying to feed them out of my hands and trying to get them to trust me more. Because they're not necessarily total big, huge fans of being picked up right now. Hey, Aaron? People eat out of that. And I want them to like me. And the quickest way to make something like you is to feed them good stuff. Thank you, Aaron. I was trying to give them cool treats. Like, I've been feeding them, you know, tomato and lettuce and just good things, but as of right now, their big motivator is just their plain old food, I guess. Hey, quit picking at my fingernails. Merle is the one who does it the worst, and I don't know why. Guess they're not super hungry right now. Magnus almost refuses to eat out of my hands. Merle and Taco are the two friendliest ones at the moment. With Aaron very closely behind. Quit pecking at my fingernail. It doesn't hurt when they peck you either. Like, especially not at this point, because I don't know, they're just so small. It just isn't, it's not bad. Taco, what are you doing? Hey, Magnus, you want in on this? Good girl. So now Danny's the only one who's resisting. It is very hot under this lamp. It is so warm. Hey, Taco. Where are you going? Danny, you're an asshole. He didn't like Taco up on the water thing, so he pecked her off. So rude. Hey, Magnus. Danny, are you gonna come over here and get anything? Magnus, are you leaving? Danny's also, hey, finally gotten quite a bit bigger than the others as well. I need to clean their cage. Of course, it's kind of an ordeal. Because, you know, in an ideal world, they would, like, leave the bedding in the middle, but they run around and act crazy, so that's not what happens. Sure you don't want some? Didn't think so. They're like, you move too fast, trust is gone. Well, I made a mess. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna put in my futile effort and put in a little bit more bedding up in here. That I already did earlier today. I need to take this out and do like a good old cleaning. I'll probably do when my husband gets home. So maybe he can watch the chicks for me. Because the toughest part is now they can fly out of the tub that I had them in. So I don't really want to put them in that. Okay, so let's take them out and do some individual assessments. Because that's kind of what I've been doing. Hey! See? See what I mean? They just run around. They're like, oh, cool bedding. Let's push it all out. It's everywhere. It's awesome. Alright, so we're going to start with Danny, who does not really want to be picked up ever. Danny, come here. Good lord. These guys have gotten excessive. So, he's like, please. Here's Danny. He's just, there we go. Calm down just a second. So this color's coming in interesting. His feet are so fluffy. You can't see him because he's all perched once down. And his tail feathers are finally coming in. He is so far behind everyone else that it's ridiculous. Alright, alright, alright. Goodness, goodness. Okay, Aaron. I don't actually pick them up that much at the moment because they don't particularly like it. Hey, hey, hey. Shh. Shh. There's Aaron, who has gotten a lot more feathers in than Danny and does not want to face the camera. I know. So that's all you're getting off of her. We're not gonna get the good close-ups that we used to get because they're turning into like little turds who actually think for themselves and aren't just tiny balls of fluff looking for food. So let's get Merle. Shh. Merle's usually the most chill out of all of them, which means she's gonna be very upset at the moment. Here she is. She's so cute and fluffy. She's so freaking fluffy. Look at those. Hey, can you turn this way? Look at those fluffy feet. Little wings. Hang on, where are you going? See, I actually look like a bird. You look like an actual bird. Look at you. Oh my god, they're all crazy. They've hit the crazy stage. Also, they're starting to do that thing. Chickens' heads are like, what is it called? Gyroscopically stable. So you can move a chicken's head and it stays in one spot. It's better when they're bigger, because when they're chicks, they're kind of like peeking around everywhere. But if you've never seen it in person, it's pretty darn cool. So hang on. You've got my arm in a bad place, girl. Okay, well, there you go. So look at Magnus, who, just like Danny, hates being picked up, like, very, very bad. She's not a fan. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get close up of her, because she can fly super good. Come here. So we're gonna do it like this. There she is. Very upset. Very angry little chicken. No, no, no. Okay. I'm not going to do that again, because she'll just hurt herself. Yeah, she doesn't like being held very much. Oh my god. See, this is why the bedding goes everywhere, because now they can flutter, so they're like, ooh, look, I'm an airbender. And the pieces of fluff are coming off, so they float around and they chase them and go crazy, and it's really cute, but I got a bunch of tiny airbenders in here, y'all. Oh my lord, so Magnus really does not like being picked up. And she, like I said, she can fly super good, so she's not cool with it. So we're gonna get Taco. Come here, Taco. You like my fingernail? Come here. Come here. Oh, Taco is also super active and also can fly pretty well. I feel like I'm trying to hold on to a mouse. Stop, baby. I know. I just want everyone to see your afro. Look at it. Look at it. It's so weird. The camera's not focusing good. Like, I feel like you can't appreciate it. Look at that. It looks better than it did. 2 days ago, it was just quills. She literally had a porcupine head. Yeah, as long as the cage door's open, she's just like, let me in. Oh. Can you get in? There you go. So, yeah, that's why I'm kind of like coming in here and feeding them by hand periodically, because I want them to like me more than they do at the moment. As chickens go, I mean, they're relatively friendly, obviously, because they'll eat out of my hand. They just need some more positive human interaction, and since I haven't had to pick crap off their butts in a while, it's been like a week and a half. It's been quite a bit in their short little lives. Then, yeah. I feel like we can get more of a positive rapport. So they're getting big enough to eat some cool stuff. I'm going to be buying them some mealworms soon and see how they kind of react to that. Also, I don't know if you can see her, but Erin likes to try to eat her foot feathers for some reason. I feel like part of her knows that chickens don't normally have those, and she's just like, I don't want them, pick them off. Even though 3 out of 5 of them have foot feathers, but whatever. So I'm pretty excited. Like I said before, 3 of these are Cachins. They can get to be up to like 10 pounds. Magnus is an Easter egger, which usually averages out about 7. I've owned those before, and they are medium-sized birds. And, Taco, who for some reason is going to pick at Danny's butt, is a Polish, which means that she'll only be about 4 to 5 pounds. So she's going to be the little one, which is really amusing, because right now she's kind of like a big dog. She kind of like pushes everyone around a little bit, really throws her weight around, and once it's all said and done, she might still have that attitude, but that's not going to work as well as it does at the moment. So I'm just going to keep an eye on her. Polish chickens in general can have a little bit of a hard time in a mixed flock because they don't see very well. At the moment, she's perfectly fine, but that big crest on her head will turn into a giant crest. And it will cover up her eyes a little bit, so her vision won't be that good. And so sometimes they tend to get pushed around. So that's something to keep in mind. And part of the reason, well, not part of the reason I only got one. I only got one because they can have mixed temperaments. They're usually relatively friendly, but sometimes they're a little kooky. So, anywho, everything on them's been good health-wise. They're all getting feathers in super well. Danny's weird to me because he's the rooster, and although he's slowly gotten to be bigger than everyone else, he's getting his feathers in so slowly compared to everybody, so it's a little weird. But there's an update on my 5 tiny dinosaurs that all have boys' names. Erin is actually the only one that has a girl-ish name. Well, I guess Taco technically is gender neutral. It's not usually a real name. So, yeah. I love my little dinosaurs, and they're coming along well. So I'm pretty excited. So we'll have another update next week, and y'all get to see how much bigger they get, because they grow really fast. Do you believe that 2 weeks ago, each one fit in the palm of my hand? Each one was so small, and now they are so not. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.